What's going on, you guys? My name is Zach Hartley, and in this video we are going to compare Interactive Brokers and Questrade so that you can better understand which broker is going to be better for you. Here is everything you need to know. Let's go. Okay, so just to start us off here, we're going to be looking at Questrade, and they currently have a web browser as well as IQ Edge. Those are the two kind of main platforms that I use. They also have a mobile application, but honestly, I don't really use it a whole lot. We're going to compare this offering here to Interactive Brokers. They also have a web browser that's really nice, and they also have a trader workstation, which is pretty much their competition to IQ Edge. That is sort of the in-depth sort of day trading setup that you probably see in a lot of the videos and a lot of the screens and a lot of my videos. They also have the kind of online platform that's a little bit simpler in the form of the web browser. But for us, we're just going to compare Questrade versus Interactive Brokers. You just need to know that both of these options are available. Now, when it comes to my preference and what I personally use, I have it kind of split. I use Questrade for my personal trading and investing. So anything that's done in my name, I use Questrade for that, and I use Interactive Brokers for my business. So anything that I invest in through my business or any securities that I hold through my business, I use Interactive Brokers for that. The reason I do that is because I personally think that Questrade has a better dashboard, meaning that I like the user interface better, so it's better for my short-term trading, my day trading, and my swing trading. But Interactive Brokers is cheaper to use with regards to commissions, and they're also much easier to set up. I don't know why, but I have just had such an easier experience setting up accounts, especially business accounts, with Interactive Brokers than I have with Questrade. It's just a smoother process, it's easier, there's less barriers to entry, and it takes less time. So if you're trying to get into this right away for the lowest cost possible, I will just tell you right away, Interactive Brokers is probably the best option here. Now, here are a couple of the variables that we are going to look at, starting with commissions. And when it comes to commissions and we look at stocks here, Questrade has a minimum price of $4.95 per trade. Interactive Brokers is only $1. There is a certain amount that you have to pay depending on the number of shares that you trade, as well as which exchange they are on. If you're trading penny stocks, there could be some additional fees, but in general, Interactive Brokers is going to be cheaper to trade stocks on. They're also going to be cheaper to trade options on. So if you're big into options here, Interactive Brokers is usually going to be cheaper. Questrade has a $9.95 minimum. Interactive Brokers minimum is only $1.50. And then again, they do have additional fees depending on the number of contracts that you're trading. But overall, Interactive Brokers is going to be cheaper. So that's kind of the summary there when it comes to commissions. Now, the next thing you're going to want to think about if you're a new trader is deposits here. And if you want to get started on Questrade, you're going to need a minimum deposit of $1,000 to get started. With Interactive Brokers, it looks like you're only going to need $100. I just pulled it up recently here and it says $100. I haven't opened an account with $100, but that's what it says online. So if you're trying to get started with a small account, again, Interactive Brokers probably going to be the better option for you. Now, when it comes to data, it kind of depends on how much data you're looking for and what data packages you're looking for. Questrade is very simple. If you want Canada or the United States, it's $89 per month. If you want both, you just double that price. Whereas with Interactive Brokers, it really depends. They let you pick and choose what kind of data you want and from what exchange. Most of the time, depending on what kind of data packages you buy, it's probably going to be cheaper than $89 per month though. And so again, Interactive Brokers is definitely the cost-efficient option here. But if you're just looking for simple, easy to figure out and easy to use, Questrade is probably the easier option because it's literally Canada, the US. Those are your only options and you get absolutely everything. And so a couple of different things to keep in mind here. If you do go with data through Interactive Brokers, you need to know what you're looking for. Now, when it comes to currency conversions, this is really the downside of Questrade. They charge you a 2% conversion fee unless you use the Norbert's Gambit technique. That will get you an absolutely zero cost currency conversion from CAD to USD or back, vice versa. It doesn't matter which way. The only problem with using that technique is it takes a couple of days to process. If you want to see the Norbert's Gambit technique, I have a video on my channel that will walk you through the entire thing. You can literally transfer or convert hundreds of thousands of dollars for absolutely zero fee. So it's really easy to do and it's really nice. But if you don't use that technique and you want to convert the same day, Questrade is going to charge you 2%. On Interactive Brokers, there's a minimum of $2 and then a 0.02% fee on the actual conversion. So Interactive Brokers definitely probably the cheaper option here, as long as you're converting more than what looks like about $100 here. So definitely something to keep in mind. Again though, Norbert's Gambit on Questrade will give you a $0 conversion. The only downside is that it does take a couple of days. Now, other things to know about this comparison that you need to be aware of. If you are day trading and you like to use hotkeys, meaning that you like to buy and sell and execute orders with trading with your keyboard basically, unless you have a keyboard with programmable keys, it is going to be a little bit difficult to do on Questrade. It's easier to set up on Interactive Brokers, but if you have a programmable keyboard, it's very easy to set up on either one. Both of the platforms accept both e-transfer and wire transfers, so it's very easy to get your money in and out of the different platforms, and they both give you margin, so about 3 times margin. There might be some variance there in some stocks, but both of the platforms will give you relatively the same amount of margin. However, there are no mutual funds available on Interactive Brokers. They are available on Questrade though. Now, me personally, like I said, I just like the user interface of Questrade a little bit better, and honestly, with the amount of money I'm trading, the commissions don't really affect how I'm trading and how much money I'm making at the end of the day. So they don't really bother me, and I also pay for the data package, which gives me a reduction in the cost of the data if I make a certain number of trades, as well as the commissions. It reduces the commission fees. So some of these numbers do vary a little bit depending on the plan that you have selected and the type of trader that you are. However, this is just kind of your general outline. If you're looking for the cheapest platform, Interactive Brokers is the way to go. If you're looking for a platform with all the bells and whistles and a nice, beautiful user interface that's fairly simple to use once you get the account set up, that's probably Questrade. I personally use both, and that's just kind of how I see things. Now, when it comes to signing up and creating an account, you can open TFSAs, RRSPs, margin accounts, pretty much anything you need to. There is a link down below that will give you $50 in free commissions if you sign up for a Questrade account. And there's also a link down below that will give you direct access to open an account with Interactive Brokers. I can't seem to get any bonuses for you through Interactive Brokers, probably because the commissions are so cheap that they're not willing to bonus out. So it's just something to keep in mind. If you're looking to save money, Interactive Brokers. If you're looking for that nice, beautiful day trading experience, Questrade might be the simpler way to go. Now, if you're looking to learn more about the stock market and understand how to trade and how to build a portfolio, you should definitely check out my completely free Stock Market Fundamentals course. It is hosted on Skillshare, and you get a free 1-month subscription trial to Skillshare when you sign up with the link down below. There you can take my 10-hour course, and there's over 12,700 students that have already taken the course. There's over 401 reviews for you to take a read through. There's over 1.9 million minutes of watch time. I promise you it'll be one of the best free resources that you can find online, and the link is down below. Like I said, it's completely free for 1 month when you create an account with that link. After that, you can either cancel your account and take everything for free, or you can keep your subscription to Skillshare. It's pretty much like the Netflix of online courses. It's a great platform, and I love what they're doing. Everything is linked down below for Questrade and Interactive Brokers though, and if you got any value out of this video, please remember to click that like and subscribe button. I sincerely appreciate it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck trading, good luck investing, and we'll talk to you soon.